I got to that point where it was just like I was focusing on my future, I would go to sleep. I would think about me being this big rap star. I just be like, bro, that is crazy. Like I just dream this stuff every day, every day, every day.
What's going on, y'all? It's AyooTravv, and I'm back with another seafood boil. And as y'all can see, I have a special guest. I have Asian Dog in the building, y'all.
What's up?
We about to eat good. Y'all know to check the description box for everybody part of the Epic Empire. We about to say grace because we don't want to hold y'all too long. Father God, I come to you today to actually watch over this food. Please let it be a nourishment to our bodies. Let us digest this food properly. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Y'all, let's just go ahead and eat.
Let's go crazy.
She saw the video and she was like, she wanna try it. And she was like, you gotta have the sauce.
I did. I never had this sauce before. Damn.
Is it good?
It's so good. Damn.
Y'all know I get happy when they like the sauce.
Damn, it's so good.
You
On the video, they be like, yeah, I get it. But
see, people think we be exaggerating until they taste it.
This is like, Wow. Let me try shrimp.
And I have it like every day and I still be like,
Wow, this shit is so fucking good. I cuss.
We're gonna let Asian Dog cuss, y'all.
This shit make you cuss, like, woo! It's so good.
So I want to eat a little bit, and then we're going to let her tell y'all about herself. It's so good.
Bro.
You like it?
Bro, I love it. I love it. How about everybody just try this?
Y'all got to. I be telling y'all.
What the hell? Ooh. So this a king crab? Yeah, that's a big one. Alright, I don't think I'm a pro at the crabs. So let me just go ahead and
y'all, we're not going to judge her.
Let me just cut it. That's a big one.
Yep. Yeah, I've been waiting for this all day.
Me too. I haven't ate nothing, y'all. I barely didn't even eat last night. I think I ate some nuggets. Like I need my appetite. I need to clean the table. Ooh, this meat big. Okay.
Y'all, she's scared of the king crab.
Yeah, I was. I was like, how am I doing?
You gotta demolish it.
See, I got my little nails.
Oh, you ain't have your big
ghetto.
y'all, she has some big long nails.
I love my ghetto nails, so I had to go ahead and just, get ready for this king crab. So I had to give me some little ones. Woo! This is big.
Just wipe all the fat off. Still don't taste that good.
Okay, let me get the fat off. Alright, I'm going in for the kill. Woo! This is hot. I hate to blow. This is hot.
But yeah, this sauce be hot, y'all.
Y'all ready?
Y'all look at her face. She like it.
Bro.
She like it.
It's so good. Bro, it's so good. I don't know what's in this sauce.
Magic.
Bro, magic.
Y'all, so I'm gonna let her tell y'all who is Asian Dog after she finished making love to the king crab.
Woo! It's a little spicy. With some Coke. Baby. Friend.
This is good.
Friend, this is good.
I mean, we have to come back for some more.
Yes, I'm coming back. When we back? I'll come whenever.
Whatever. I film every day. Told y'all the sauce ain't no joke.
Period. It's like sex. On the beach. I ain't never had that, but I just feel like this one didn't feel like.
I feel like it'd be magical though.
This magical.
So you ready to tell them who you are and what you do? In case they've been living under a rock.
I was just gonna say that because first of all, baby, I'm an Asian doll. I'm Asian doll. I am a 23-year-old rapper from Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm on a sausage. From Dallas, Texas.
Shout out.
For people who don't know me, I'm an unapologetic type of girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hardcore. I'm just tell it how it is.
She tell people run up, get done up.
Run up, get done up. Period. That's what I'm saying. Like I make that type of music. I make that music to girls. Like if you feel sad or you feel down, and you feel like these people playing with you, you don't go listen to no soft music to make it worse. You listen to me. I'm gonna put you in your bag. I'm gonna make you feel like you can beat up the whole world. You know what I'm saying? You probably can't even fight, but listen to my music, you're gonna know how to fight that day. So that's exactly who I am. I just love making music to make people feel good about themselves. I love people to. I bring out that. I don't want to say like in a bad way, but sometimes people need to bring out that anger and aggression. You know what I'm saying? Like stop playing.
Like that edge.
That edge. Like don't play with me. From niggas to the girls, like do not play with me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got y'all Summer Walkers. Y'all got y'all Bryson Taylor. You got Asian doll. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hardcore. You know, so that's who I am.
So if you ever play with Barbie dolls, y'all know they had the Rebel doll. That's her. Mm-hmm. You got the little pretty classy ones. We're not saying she's not classy. We're not saying she's not pretty.
I got manners.
But she got the edge.
I got the edge. It's like I was raised like that. So it's like, of course, I'm not gonna walk around like I'll beat y'all, I'll beat everybody up. No, that's not my attitude. You know what I'm saying? But if you play with me, you will get these hands. That's it.
So tell them how you got started in a rap game.
Basically, I was in high school. I've been could rap. My mama was a rapper. My mama was real trouble. Like she was real like, you know what I'm saying, like always in the streets and stuff like that. So it really messed up her rap career. Then on top of that, she had 4 kids. You know what I'm saying, back to back. You know what I'm saying? Her first kid at 16, then she just started having us back to back. So I learned a lot from my mama's mistakes. So I was like, I want to be just like my mama, but I want to be better. You know what I'm saying? So I always could rap. I was always around the rap scene. You know what I'm saying? I always was young, in middle school, making up raps and stuff like that, writing.
Do you remember your first rap?
Yes, it was called Boys Across the World. And it was like Dallas, Texas boys. All up on me, even Florida boys. All up on me, I got Louisiana boys. All up on me, get it. Hey, when I step up in the scene, all the boys on me. That's all I remember.
How old were you?
I was like, I want to say I had to be like 12. And me and my sister, my cousin would just be in the room. We'd be in the corner. We all had a different wall, and we just be beating on the wall. Dallas, Texas boys. All up on me, even Florida boys, all up on me. I probably need to bring that song back, but
you should.
I was always making like hooks and raps and stuff, but I'm not thinking like, okay, I'm gonna be a big rapper. You know what I'm saying? I always started like, you know. So one day, one magical day, I was in a place. You know what I'm saying? My big brother, he had got incarcerated. He was like the glue to our family, you know what I'm saying? He really provided for us a whole lot. So it was just like, what I'm going to do? You know what I'm saying? Instead of me thinking about, okay, I'm finna go to school, because I was in the 12th grade. Mm-hmm. Instead of me thinking that I'm finna go to school, I'm finna graduate, I'm finna get a job, I'm finna do this, I'm finna work at McDonald's, I wasn't thinking like that, baby. And then for some reason, I could not get hired. Like, I would go to them. I would skip school. school, go to the mall, go to every store, fill out every application, bro. And I would never get a call back ever.
That was me.
I was like, bro, what's wrong with me? Like, I didn't understand, like, why. Like, I never got a chance to even have a resume because I couldn't get hired nowhere. I don't know what it was, bro. But nobody would not hire me. So my first job and my first check, like, payment, like, from working was rap. You know what I'm saying? So I was in high school, 12th grade. You know, it's time. It's always 12th grade when you finna get out of high school and you know, your life started just going everywhere. I just couldn't, you know, you can't even control it. So it was one of those times. So I had my friends, they was boys. I always hung around a lot of boys. Like I was like a tomboy, but I was a pretty girl. So I always hung around a lot of boys and stuff like that. So one day they was rapping. These niggas that they was on, but they shout out to AK. Shout out to all my niggas. Shout out to all my niggas. I ain't trying to say it like that. Shout out to all my niggas. They, in my eyes and they eyes, they made it. But back then, they used to be like, before I was even thinking about like making it big and stuff like that, they put it in my head like, we gonna make it, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So they had wrote me a rap because I knew how to write my own stuff, but I was so shy. I didn't want them to know like I'm already into this rap stuff. So they wrote me the rap. I'm like, y'all gotta get the room. Y'all gotta get out. I'm gonna rap it. So they had we was in the project. They had the little mic set up with the little, I think it was a, a sock around the thing to make it so your sound could sound right. So I had them leave out the room. So I started rapping the part that they so in the rap. They bust in. They was like, hey. And I'm just looking like, so they really hyped my head up, you know what I'm saying? So they hyped my head up. So after that, I left with this attitude, like I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm gonna rap. So from that day, I always had this notepad. I had so many raps. I would just sit at home and do it just right. I used to be in the room. It really saved me from a lot of, you know what I'm saying, trouble. Because I always was a trouble kid. I was a trouble kid. So once I got to that point where it was just like I was focusing on my future, I would go to sleep. I would think about me being this big rap star. I just be like, bro, that is crazy. Like I just dream this stuff every day. You know what I'm saying? So people that I go back to school and stuff, I had this different attitude because at first I had this attitude too, where it's like, baby, don't play with me. So I used to be cool. I used to mind my business, go to my classes, you know, try to get out of school. So people used to be looking at me like, dang, like you calm down, like what's wrong with you? And stuff like that. So I had to make a decision. You know, I started getting too in it. So it was time I want to shoot my first video. I had this song called Boss Up. It was like, bad bitch gon' pop shit, and don't fuck unless nigga got shit. And these hoes be broken bitch mop up, 2K for a verse bitch pop up. How the fuck you talking down, you a penny bitch? When the sack to the floor, no breast lip. I got all this dough in my right pocket, and I swing on the bitch, call me Jackie Robin. Pussy sitting on swole cat, now I don't speak broke bitch, I got a rich vibe. What we gang? It was like that, it was real fast. But I was like ahead of my time because I was not having sex at all. I was talking about all type of stuff, like stuff that I wasn't even doing, but I'm like, it rhymed. You know what I'm saying? I would Google like, I said, I swing on a bitch, call me Jackie Robin. I didn't know who the hell Jackie Robin was. I Googled it like, who a baseball player? And it was a list of baseball players. A list of baseball players, and then I fit all of them in it, and I'm like, Jackie Robin. It rhymed. So I picked Jackie Robin. I used to be real, like, for real about my bars. Like, I used to go do research on my bars. You know what I'm saying? So
that makes a good rapper.
Yeah, so I had to go to school. Then I had my granny. I stayed with my grandma. She didn't play no games, baby. So I was like, if I do this, it's gonna become a habit. If I gotta shoot my video, I had to really make a decision. Like, should I go to school or should I go do this video? Because you know, credits. When you miss school so much, you miss out on your credits, and then when your pro card comes, you don't get your credits. You can't graduate. I was thinking like that. I'm not gonna get my ass beat. So I'm like, what should I do? So I had do my video. I had did my video, went to the hood, did my video, I shot my video, stuff like that. And then my granny didn't know what was going on. I thought I was just probably being fast, being grown, just not coming home or just not going to school. But the whole time granny had a plan. So long story short, I just kept doing that and kept going to the studio. And then once I put out my second song, because mind you, I had already had like a little, like local fame because I was just like always throwing parties. I was always in the mix. I was
Basically,
always,
she was that.
okay. So I was that, and I was so young. So I was always known for being a young girl who was just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew me, like no matter how old you was, and I had a popular mom and stuff like that. So I had like a little. It was kind of like not easy. You know what I'm saying? But it gave me like a little push because I ain't had to start from the ground like, oh, I'm just lame. Like I gotta get all these fans, stuff like that. So no. So once I took it to social media and I put my song out, I went to school the next day. Everybody was listening to my song and I was just like, what the hell? I ain't know what to do. People listen to my songs. So I ended up thinking long term. That saved me too. I want everybody out there to know, like, think long term. Don't think about how I'm finna get paid tomorrow. Don't think about that. Think about how you finna be good. You know what I'm saying? Like for a while. Don't think short term. Think long term. That's what I used to do. I was ahead of my time. I was thinking long term. So I was thinking like at school, like, alright, people listen to my song. That's a problem. I go to school in the hood. I'm already known. I'm already feisty. I already done, you know what I'm saying, earn my stripes. So ain't nobody at school messing with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like the new girl who everybody finna punch on. So I already earned my stripes. But I was like, I was smart. I was like, okay, I feel like this is gonna put me in kind of danger because win, lose, or draw, even though if a girl did approach me and I probably would beat her up or whatever, you know what I'm saying, by defending myself, because that's the type of environment I was in. I just trying to say like I'm just fighting everybody, but I grew up in that type of environment. So I was like, I'm gonna stop going to school. I thought about it head on. Nobody approached me. Nobody said nothing. I just knew one day, you know what I'm saying, I was gonna keep getting buzzed and I'm going to school. You know what I'm saying? I'm in high school. Yeah. Kids is dumb. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna try me. And then what if I have a physical altercation, then it'd be viral. And it's like, I was not with that. So what I did was stop going to school. I just kept rapping. And Lord, look what he got me. I signed my first deal when I signed with Gucci Mane. Now I've been released. I asked to be released from being signed with Gucci Mane. So now I got like way bigger situations that's going on. So everybody just keep on praying, keep on believing in yourself. Yeah. Think long term. Think about your future. Think
and sometimes
really hard.
you gotta take risks.
You gotta take risks. So I'm the girl who got her first check and it was big and it was from rap and I came from nothing. You know what I'm saying? I never had a job. Not saying that I wasn't getting money. I was getting money, but when it came to like paycheck, I wish I could have experienced it. Like, I'm not saying it to like. It probably would have made me like appreciate a lot of stuff different, like more. Yeah. I think so too, and it probably would have just made me like. I think I would have been different. I'm like, okay, I don't work a 9 to 5. I'm never going back. I ain't never worked a 9 to 5, so I don't know how I feel to go back.
You don't want to.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody just keep on working. That's all I got to say. And nothing's impossible.
Facts. Y'all, she says she's 23.
I just turned 23 December the 7th, last month, baby. And guess where I went for my 23rd birthday and I paid for it? Hawaii.
I've never even been to Mexico. She went to Hawaii.
I went to Hawaii.
I don't even have a passport. Do you need a passport to go there?
Not really, but Hawaii, my boyfriend, he's on house arrest. He can't go nowhere.
Oh Lord.
So
you went without him?
No, I went to Hawaii because he can't go out the country or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because he gets a case. He's still on the case.
Okay.
So he on house arrest. So I was like, okay, where we gonna go? Because baby, I ain't gonna be up in Atlanta for my birthday, baby. So I had picked Hawaii. I'm like, okay, he can go to Hawaii because it's still in the United States. Mm-hmm. It's far as hell, 13-hour flight, but it's still in the United States. So you don't need a passport because he don't got a passport. I got a passport. That's all I got. I don't even got an ID. I got a passport.
So by you being a female rapper in a male-dominated industry, what do you do to make yourself stand out? Or how do you feel like you need to make yourself stand out? Because whenever they name greats, they always name it men first. Mm-hmm. As if it's not female rappers.
That's true. And I feel like in this time of era, well, just period, not even this era, that's going to always go on because no matter what, this is a male dominant game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more males rappers than female rappers. You know what I'm saying? And it's the males who's naming the greats. It's not the females. It's not a lot of females sitting around like naming the greats. In them positions, it's males. So of course they're gonna call out the males. So you just gotta, as a female, you gotta know what you get yourself into. You can't come in here with a snotty nose and expecting everybody just to feel bad for you. You can't do that. You gotta do you to the fullest. You gotta know what you want. You gotta take it. You gotta get it. I'm a Sagittarius. I always use it as an excuse, but it's in my blood. Like, I'm different. I'm born different. I always been different. When I was go to school, I used to make all my clothes. I used to go to school. I used to have like different hairstyles all the time. I used to go to in-school suspension because I never really dressed.
You
like
were bad.
I was bad, but I was like a cute bad. I was like one of them girls like that was like, okay, I'm gonna let her slide. I was real cute with it, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really. Nah, I was bad. I was bad, y'all.
Yeah.
But it's a part of my story and it's my personality too. You know what I'm saying? I had a strong personality, so when I did music too, it really just was like, okay, damn, this is what I've been missing. You know what I'm saying? Because people can't take my personality at school and you know what I'm saying, in the basic economy, you know. So it's like music was that for me. It's like all that stuff adds up. Like, dang, I was like making my own clothes, like going to Walmart, putting fur on my jackets, like putting rhinestones on my jackets and doing everything like, and that's like a part of my music, like being creative. So that shit really, like, everything really happened for a reason, but you can't just...
Basically, it's one of those things where, and I tell people all the time, and I had to understand this myself, like when stuff go wrong, it's not necessarily you per se. It's just, that's not the situation that you're supposed to be in, but you don't see it right now.
That's true.
That's how I feel about my job. I hope they ain't watching.
That's exactly that's how it be, but when they name the greats, you know, I made history. Like, I'm the first female to sign to Gucci Mane. Like, even though I just got released by choice because I asked to be released, like, when you go on Google and you see the people that's been signed to him, it's legends like Young Thug, the Migos, and School, like all these people. And then you got Asian Door. You know what I'm saying? The only girl on that list is Asian the Brat. Young, like it's Asian the Brat, and you know what I'm saying? So I asked Gucci to sign me. I feel like I wanted my first deal to be, even if it was a mistake, because I didn't want to sign my first deal and it be like it go wrong and I'm stuck to a major label. So I told Gucci to sign me.
You couldn't own your music, release your music.
Exactly. So even though that was kind of going on, I wasn't stuck. I'm just super loyal, so I sat back until I couldn't sit back no more. I'm like, oh hell no! When it turned 2020, when the 2020 came, I said, oh hell no, baby, I gotta go. See, it's time. I have to do what's best for me. I'm always thinking on the lawyer side, but in the music industry, a lot of stuff is not loyal. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta like really like be selfish. You gotta be selfish, and you gotta know what you want. And you gotta get it. You gotta do what's best for you.
Yeah.
So
and even like with this YouTube stuff, like we have to. I don't want to say step on people's toes because that sounds bad, but then the day you have to look out for yourself. And there's a difference between being loyal and it's being dumb. And I say being dumb because when you putting everybody before you and you allowing yourself to be in these awkward situations, you ain't doing nothing for yourself. Y'all, she enjoying this off too much.
That's just true. I might probably not never get the YouTube world, but I know people and I know I can just see the grind. You know what I'm saying? I was at a point where, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have a million followers, I didn't have all this money, I didn't have all these shoes and clothes and all this luxury shit. I had to make the best out of what I had. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's so easy for me to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? I see potentially and I can just see it. I can literally like just see it. No matter if it's on Instagram, no matter if it's like you across the room, I can like feel it and I can see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always putting myself in situations with good people because I can just feel it. Literally. That's why I did this. I'm like, okay, I want to do it with him. Like, out of all people, I posted him. I'm like, I want to do it with him. I came to him. He didn't hop in my DM. I hopped in his. Okay? So.
And I'm happy about that. I was just chilling, y'all. I was napping. I was on the couch asleep. And I woke up and my phone kept ringing. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I checked in. It's one of my friends. He had sent me like 10 different texts, screenshots. Called me. He's like, what are you doing? I know you got my text. And I was like, I just woke up. Like, why are you calling my phone? He's like, you need to get on Instagram right now. Asian Dog just posted you and blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Shout out to you, baby.
So I go to her page and I go to send her a message and I see that she sent me one first. I said,
here we are.
this is real. Mm-hmm. This is real. Because y'all don't know how many, like, all of this is business. You know? These are business transactions. And if people think you're a bad business or don't want to do business with you, a lot of people do stuff in this industry that's only going to benefit them. So if they don't consider you a benefit, they won't do it.
True.
So that's why I responded to her so quick because it was just like she showed that she's humble. She showed that she's still normal. And she understands the grind and the hustle. You got to start from somewhere.
You got to start from somewhere, baby.
A lot of people won't work with you if you don't already have 100,000 followers or 200,000.
I know the
people
feeling.
Get like that.
I know the feeling. I remember getting signed. I remember it was so much. I used to be like thinking to myself, like when my stuff started blowing up, I had fans from New York and you know what I'm saying, like all up North Chicago, like real heavy, like heavy with the fans. Shout out to y'all. So I was in Texas. I got so much hate, but I'm not thinking to myself like, oh, I suck or I'm not doing something right, baby. Friend, I went harder. I'm like, okay, I got all these people up here. My first show was sold out in New York, Queens. My first show I ever did was sold out. My second sold out show I ever did, I did it by myself. It wasn't no headline. It wasn't nobody open up. It was in Philly. You know what I'm saying?
She was the headline.
I was the headline. People came to see me. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, I gotta keep going harder, keep going harder, keep going harder. So I know that feeling, you know what I'm saying? People try to make it seem like you're not doing something right or they don't see you. Because I saw him on my Explore page and I said something as soon as I saw it. And mind you, I was just going down to my Explore page on the food category and I seen all type of people. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I could just see, I could just tell, like, you know, you gotta start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I'm really humble about that too. That's why I'm blessed. Like, people probably try to make it like I'm this person, I'm that person, but baby, I'm humble and I'm real. So.
This ain't fake. Y'all know me. I don't do no fake stuff. If the energy was bad, I wouldn't even turn on this camera.
Who I come with? Myself. I ain't even bring my security.
I asked her when she came upstairs, I said, is it anybody else? She was like, no.
No. Baby, I feel safe.
She came skipping her little butt up the stairs, ready to eat.
Hungry. Baby, I was hungry. This was so fun, though. This stuff is so good. I'm so full. What? I just got me a meal.
I'm stuffed, y'all.
Me too. It's my first meal today. I'm full.
I'm about to restart it so we can talk this a little bit.
Have some, please. Thank you.
I feel like I messed them all up. So, how do you feel about there being $1 million? You got the Asian dolls, Dream dolls, the Cash dolls.
First of all, it's not a fault. It's only really $3. I really support it since day one. Everybody know I always supported what was going on. Like you can't ignore the fact that it's other dolls out there who's rapping, but I feel like everybody is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got me gangster, you got Cash doll who have bad like money and you know what I'm saying, and making a nigga ice her out. You got Dream doll, you know what I'm saying, who's, you know, super sexy and super, you know what I'm saying, got that sexy vibe to her. You got Asian doll, baby, I'm gangster, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So I told
y'all they got like all the Barbie dolls lined up. Like, this the one with the black box. It's gonna give a black box, gonna have on like a little tutu, with a leather jacket, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
With a chopper and the thing. See, I even got the little gun, Teddy. So we all got our own.
Everybody else's accessories got like little brushes.
Yeah, little brushes and stuff like that.
She gonna be in a picture like this.
What's up? I'll be like this, my picture. So I feel like I supported it from day one, you know what I'm saying? Even though when the confusion came, I still supported it. Like, I still do support it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't stop me and stop what I'm doing. And it don't hurt either one of us, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shout out to them dogs,
It don't stop none of y'all bags.
It don't stop none of our bags.
It ain't nothing but a name.
It ain't nothing but a name. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't like how they try to put y'all against each other because of that. But then when you have male rap, and I talked about this before. You got the males, everybody can say, oh, I'm the greatest, I'm the king, I'm this, I'm that. But the minute one of y'all drop a song, somebody else drop a song, now we got a battle on who's the queen.
Who's the queen?
Who's this, who's that. Why is my battery about to damn die? We'll just talk to the die. But it's just like, why can't there be more than one queen?
Yeah, that's true. And I feel like we all queens. It's just like me, I label myself the hardest. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be like, I'm the hardest though. I got songs saying I'm the hardest though. I'm the hardest, I'm the hardest, I'm the hardest, I'm the hardest. Hardest. You know, period. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like really, it's really like, how do you put this? It's not competition. It's basically in rap. People look at it as competition, especially like the people who like the Joe Buttons and all them people. Mm-hmm. They wanna see this type of stuff going on because it excites them. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like just don't fall into the trap. I don't think Dream Doll ever came out and said nothing bad. Cashapp had her moment when she said something. You know what I'm saying? And I shut it down. And we cool. We had a good space. We see each other at all awards. We speak now. You know what I'm saying? It's really nothing. Like, you know, shout out to the doors.
And that's all that matters. That they not catty enough to let y'all.
Yeah, they tried it.
Let y'all mess them up.
You tried
That's all it is.
It didn't work, baby.
It's dumb.
It is dumb.
So what if you had, Joe, before this cut off, if you had like the perfect collab of female rappers, including yourself, who would be on the track?
I would go, okay, so me, I love UK music. So I would say I would like Steph Dunn. Have you heard of her?
Yes.
She asked me to sing her, so I gotta sing her a record. I would say me, Steph Dunn, and I would say Miss Banks. They all from a different country. Yeah. I just feel like them and me, that would be dope. That'd be crazy. That'd be so crazy. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in the video. in your king crabs. I just feel like I want to do something that hasn't been done before. You know, they got like the Thought Box song. Mm-hmm. All those rappers, those female rappers. I want to switch it up and just, you know, do something real different.
Like some international.
It's international stuff. So I'm real happy on that. Like 2020, I'm going to be real happy on international. I want to work with a lot of international artists, like different artists. You know, especially the UK. I want to travel over there too and just get to working with people. You know what I'm saying? Just really like dim and dab like other places. You know what I'm saying?
Don't limit yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to limit myself, and I don't want to put a limit on my music and the type of music that I make. So
that's how you become one of the greats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's not trying to remake no ladies' night. She's trying to do some international nights.
I'm trying to do some international night and make our own legacy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did what I did too with the Gucci situation. I'm like, I want to have my own legacy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When I was young, I was like, oh my God, this Gucci man, Flair, he's gonna ice me up, he's gonna have me, he's gonna be dropping the Rolls Royce, stuff like that. It didn't happen. I did all of that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's like to the point you see, like, okay, this the hype. You over
That's all it is.
I got bored. Once I get bored with life, I just sit and just think and just be like, okay. So I got really, really bored with it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no excitement. So I'm like, I might as well just do my own thing. I build my own empire. You know what I'm saying? So I got tired of just being under somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, we got to make our own
2020,
legacy.
y'all.
2020, we building our own legacy around this.
Listen. She about to have me on some stuff I ain't never did before. Just going out on faith, but that's what you got to do.
That's what you got to do.
My mom told me the other day, she was like, just because you struggle does not mean that you fail.
Yes, it's people who struggle still right now. It's times where it's times where I struggle in being a successful artist and then had the money that I had. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's nothing wrong with struggle. That shit is going to make you appreciate when it comes. But if you have a goal and you have a dream and you believe that you can do that, that is going to work.
I'm leaving all this in here, by the way. Until
that
the
is
camera dies, all of this is going in the video.
That shit is going to work, and it's so crazy to me. Like, you don't understand, like, being signed to a label, bro, and saying, can y'all release me?
And them actually doing it.
Just imagine if I was signed to, like, if I wasn't signed to Gucci Mane and I was walking to my label and be like, okay, this ain't working out, y'all. F the contracts, F the albums. I still have like 4 to 3 hours to do for him. Yeah. And I said, can y'all release me? And the man said, I'm not gonna hold your career up. You know what I'm saying? You've been loyal, you know what I'm saying? You wrote for me and stuff like that. You didn't try to make it a publicity thing or internet thing, you know what I'm saying? He said, I'm not gonna hold you up. If that's what you wanna do, yes. So that's one yes. I gotta go to I'm signed to 2 labels. I gotta go to the other label and be like, okay, can y'all release me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they just knew that I deserved better, and I was gonna, I had good plans, but my attitude towards the stuff, you know what I'm saying, was like, they knew I was like, when I first signed, I was rowdy. When I first signed a Gucci man, he had to get me out of jail. When I first signed, I was in jail. I had a fight in New York, and went to jail.
Y'all.
I went to jail, and the man sent the lawyer. He paid for the lawyer, and the lawyer came and got me out of jail. I was in jail for like 1 day. Going on 2 days. I almost lost my mind. It's my first time ever going to jail, and my first time going to jail was in New York. That jailhouse, like,
I know they don't play.
It brought the savage out of me because I couldn't cry. I couldn't be in there on some. And mind you, I'm so popular in New York. I went to jail popular. Everybody know who I was. So when I ain't going to court, I'm in the cell. They like, Agent Dog, walking to court. I'm just like, ugh. And I had my chains on. Anybody could have like started with me trying to take my chain. I had to turn my savage up like.
She's so small. Like, so
I'm
small.
little. I'm really little. I had to put my sleeves up like, okay, baby, it's wartime. That's the type of time I'm on. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they knew my attitude, but they knew like, okay, people in them situations and stuff not going your way, and it's your life on the line. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna handle it like, can y'all release me? You gonna be like, release me right now, or you gonna have an attitude like, why y'all not doing this? Why y'all not doing that? Why I'm not being played here? I'm gonna have a different attitude. They seen that I calmed down. They seen that I was learning humbleness, appreciation. I had to learn all this by being in that situation. If I wasn't in that situation, I would have never learned it. I would have literally had all this money, and I probably would have lost everything because I had an attitude, and it was like I was a good person, but once you just take me there, no matter how little the situation was, I go all the way there, baby. I'm saying I'm gonna go.
That'd be me, but people they always want to judge me for how I react, but they don't never want to talk about how they act.
Yes, baby, that's my story.
You act up first. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna do to come back at you, so just don't act up.
Yeah, that's why my music too. I feel like I put all that aggression in my music because what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty in the hood. My mama was gorgeous. My mama was the most prettiest girl in our hood. You know what I'm saying? So she birthed 4 beautiful kids. We is targets. Baby, we live in poverty. We is struggling. Baby, we around a lot of angry kids, a lot of angry birds.
And jealous.
You know what I'm saying? We had daddies who had a little money. We had little shoes and stuff like that. So we had to learn how to defend ourselves. My mama even was a boxer. Like, she boxed. And my mama was so gorgeous. But now I think about it as I'm being older, like, she had no choice. She had to get out there and do what she had to do to survive. So that's why I put so much in my music.
Make sure they're saved in case you do cut off. Okay.
So that's why I put so much aggressive stuff in my music, because that's how I really felt deep down, and I still feel like that, and I still feel like I'm expressing it that way. But I've learned to, humble myself. I've been humble. I've been humble. Like, I've been humble from day one. I ain't gonna lie. But I just learned how to control my anger, control myself, and just don't put myself in certain situations. That's what I learned. You know what I'm saying?
If it's avoidable, yeah.
Yep. I learned to stop snapping on like people, like, you know what I'm saying, that people, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to yell and scream and get my point across. And them releasing me, I love y'all for that, because y'all really just like made everything so much easier. Like, y'all didn't give me a hard time on some shit like, no, we gonna keep you. You got more albums to do. Baby, I would have lost my mind.
They would do that.
I would have, like, you understand, like, my thoughts, baby. The gangster would have came out. I would have made history on some Foxy Brown. What's that, NWA, baby, I'm telling you, like, I would have been
burning down like left out.
Like, baby, I don't play. So that really just helped me, and that really was a huge part of my growth. Huge part of my growth. So I just feel like I can do anything now with a good attitude.
You can.
I learned how to control my attitude, put everything in the music, and just be cool.
Yeah, when I saw the post, I was like, she not gonna want to do this damn video.
Yeah.
Because she posted like 2 days ago. And I'm like, she not going to do it. She probably in her feelings right now.
No.
But I didn't know the story. I didn't know the story. So I'm like, I comment on to everything like, shine bright. Be good. Like,
my boyfriend was downstairs recording. He had like all his little people downstairs. They was like, had earphones in. They was like, something wrong up there. Like, something wrong with her. He come on stage like, what's wrong? I'm like, they released me. I'm not starting to move. Come on, give me a hug, give me a kiss. I was so happy, you know what I'm saying? Because it happened so smoothly. Like, dang, I was not expecting like, oh, okay.
You didn't have to show out.
I didn't have to show out, baby. Thank y'all. Shout out to Alamo. Shout out to 1017 for being a huge part of my legacy and a huge part of my success and future success, because y'all really gave me a platform when nobody believed in me. Nobody, you know what I'm saying, wanted to work with me. Everybody was hating. So shout out to Gucci Mane too for just standing beside me. I had one of the most biggest influence of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? To stand behind me and be like, this Asian brat, she signed to me. You know, so he's always said it. Tell people, he's like, bro, this is my artist. She signed to me. She lit. She raw. She's so good. She harder than these niggas. He always, that's how he brags about me.
Young. Like,
I've been in the session freestyling back and forth with Gucci Mane. Like, okay. It was me, him. I think it was Offset. Just freestyling back to back. You know what I'm saying?
I was losing my mind.
Yeah, it was lit.
But before my camera die, y'all, we gonna go ahead and sign out. So y'all already know. Check the description box for all my info, all my social media. Her social media will be in there as well as her iTunes, Spotify, all those links. Make sure y'all check her out. I'm putting her Instagram in there as well. Other than that, it's been real. We out.
Asian doll.